Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lost in the Reel. This is your host, Shawn, and today, are you ready for your heartstrings to be tugged? Because we are talking about the Amazon Prime original film, Herself. Amazon Prime just dropped their original film, Herself, on Friday. It is directed by Phyllida, Lloyd and written by Clare, Dunne and Campbell. It is all about a young Irish woman who has two daughters and a very abusive partner. She escapes her partner only to be living on welfare and working two very dead-end jobs, and also having to share custody with said abusive partner. She finds this thing online that basically shows her how she can build a house for $35,000. And she goes on this journey of self-discovery and growth with a team of volunteer workers who are helping her build this new home for her and her daughters. So we've seen this subject matter tackled a lot in film before, and also with pretty much the same plot. Someone's getting abused by their significant other, they escape their significant other, and then they move on with their life, or try to at least. And luckily, Herself is able to find just the right balance to create something a little bit more unique. It's able to find this balance of sentimentality and sweetness, but also not shy away from its extreme subject matter. Even though we have seen this film before, and it does feel a little bit overly familiar, the addition of the volunteer team to come help Sandra build her new home really injects the heart and humor that the film really needed. And even though we don't get a lot of character development with this team, it really does add a sense of camaraderie and community to the film and makes it different than all of the others. Clare Dunne is the actress who plays Sandra, and she's also the co-writer of the film, so you can tell how extremely personal this film is for her. She plays the role so vulnerable, like you can see the desperation in her eyes, and also how truly terrified she is, not only of her ex-partner, but her worry that she is not going to be able to provide for her children and that she's not being a good mother. So throughout the film, her character arc, she does start out kind of as this weak, very sad woman who's just chugging along just barely, but you're able to see the strength that she builds up within herself to not only fight for her children, but fight for her well-being and her life as well. You are rooting for Sandra and her children every step of the way, and that's why this film works on so many different levels. Not only is it uplifting and stirring and crowd-pleasing, but this film is able to find an approach that works so well in realism and also being so deeply felt. There's a couple of moments in the film that I just have to point out. There's a moment that Sandra's talking to the judge at the custody hearing, and she basically tells off the judge in a way that literally gave me chills. And there's also a moment when Sandra is singing to the volunteer workers at the very end that just moved me completely. There are many small moments like this in the film that really make it something special. Unfortunately, I have two glaring issues with the film. One is that they have this incessant use of pop music during its montages of building the house. They use like The Killers, who I love, but it doesn't fit, and also like Sia and David Guetta and other songs, and they just do not fit the film at all, or the editing for that matter. It's all off and it really bothered me. Also, there is a character in the movie that you end up loving, but at the beginning, she's kind of nasty, and her change in personality and motive, it changes so quickly and instantly that there was no build-up to her kind of having this come to Jesus moment, and it really threw me off. I wish they had a little bit more character development with her to make that seem more realistic. So I will be giving Herself 3.25 hammers out of 5. This is a wonderfully crowd-pleasing movie that really sticks the landing when it comes to uplifting the audience and also making them feel something. Unfortunately, there are a couple of things that I did not like about the movie, and also it does feel a little overly familiar. But if you are looking for a movie to just enjoy and fall in love with the characters and also have something to root for, Herself is the right movie for you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching Lost in the Reel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it. And also comment down below. Let us know what you think of Herself. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it? Have you not heard of it and want to watch it now? Let us know down below. Thank you so much, guys, and take care.